much value above and beyond the type of value that we even expected. Well, I expected it, but he's going above and beyond my expectations. And I have high expectations because we've been, on this journey together. He is a co-founder of Trade Nation Sparta, where it all started from. He helped develop the system that created 39 seven-figure traders. And on top of that, multiple six-figure traders and multiple individuals that has been able to enhance their lives in so many different ways. This gentleman is the godfather of my son. I am the godfather of his son. This gentleman is not only the head educator of the Hidden Wealth Society, but he is also my brother. I can actually say that he is my brother. We have been through trials and tribulations together. We have traveled all across the United States together, talking to individuals like Pip Hustle right there. We went to visit him out there in Youngstown, Ohio, walking downtown, making them do push-ups because he used the T word. That will be coming soon too. We're going to be bringing that back into the fold, but we're super excited for this individual that's going to be coming to the front of the room. Go ahead and put sevens, put hearts in the chat, put whatever you want in the chat, because he's going to tell you exactly what you want to do, and wait until you see this academy. Oh my God. You're going to be blown away. I can guarantee you it's going to be the best academy you have ever seen in your life. We will have the best Forex academy covering every single detail and every single thing that you need to know from start to finish. You're not going to have questions about how to mark up charts. You're not going to have questions on where to mark up the charts. You're not going to have questions on how to use TradingView. You're not going to have questions on or how to use what is it, the broker, right? You're not going to have questions about anything. It is going to be covered within our platform, within our society, within our virtual society, ladies and gents. So I'm super excited, ladies and gents. Go ahead and put some fire in the chat for my brother with the big smile, Mark Goldfinger Fed Jr. Can't forget the Junior. Are you on the line, sir?
Yo, man. What's the word, family? What's the word, man? Sheesh. Oh my God, bro. You know you got the big smile out, bro. You can't talk about me like that, man. Jeez, but man, first and foremost, man, let me get my hats off back to you, King, man. Without your vision, we would not be here today. And I'm just super excited to be here on the journey with you, man. We've been rocking like 4 flats on a Cadillac, man. Well, man, it's been a long time coming for where we are today and what we're doing and the amount of lives that we're about to change. So if you guys are super excited, man, give a round of applause, give some sevens, get some fire, get some loves for yourselves for even participating in your own rescue. A lot of y'all have been here with us all month, and man, it's been an amazing month thus far, if I do say so myself. It's been a pleasure to see some of the faces and the names from back in the day. It's very nostalgic, but then it's also beautiful to see all these new faces and new names as we are welcoming new individuals into our society. And man, it's just set up to win, y'all. It's just set up to win. So I'm just super, super excited. Man, it's the last Markup Monday of the month of pre-launch. So if y'all are excited, man, we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump right into it. Queen Bones, you there? You ready? You locked and loaded with me, sis?
You know, I'm always ready. I'm surprised nobody has already dropped a pair in the chat. There we go, US 30.
I see that.
I was going to talk about y'all until I saw a pair.
Oh, man.
Not talk about you, but just a little instigation on the friendly side.
Oh,
we got a question from Levon.
Okay, let's go. Let's jump with the question.
That was an accident. I was trying to move over to the chat to put my pair in. My bad.
Oh, okay. No worries. All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. And I think we're gonna get a little instrumental today. I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. Boom. How's the volume on that? Let's make sure it's not too loud. Everybody can still hear me okay?
Doesn't appear too loud to me, but if somebody can drop it in the chat, because I know it sounds differently on the other side.
Yeah, it's good. Types from sevens. I see we got good pairs rolling in.
Man.
Oh yeah, they ready today. Yeah, I'm ready too. They say it's just right. Let's go.
Okay, well, let's go. US 30 the first one.
All right, dirty 30. Okay, hold on. Before we do that, we did have what we had today. It was some bank holidays. I'm not mistaken. Where were they at? It wasn't big, but it was, a matter of fact, it was on the Aussie and New Zealand. They had bank holidays today. So if you notice, they was kind of slow, kind of hanging out. That's why. And then tomorrow we have a Euro bank holiday. No, Italian. Where is it at? Why does this look different than what I looked at on my phone? Let's do this. There we go. Okay. So we got an Italian bank holiday tomorrow, y'all. So the Euro may be a little bit slow, depending on what you're trading, if it's not paired with the dollar, but we do have dollar news tomorrow at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Yeah, 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. So we got a lot of little news pieces coming out. So let's be mindful of that tomorrow while we're trading, okay? But we're gonna jump right into it. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you. All right. So we said US 30. Here's our dollar. She just gapped down, y'all. Dollar just gapped down. And she's in this zone. Man, this pollen. Does this pollen do this to y'all? Jesus. Hold on.
Did you say pollen?
Yes, the pollen. The pollen in the south or here in Atlanta.
Oh,
Oh man, there's something serious. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Thank you. All right, so we got a nice little gap down on the dollar right now that just happened when the market opened back up after 5 o'clock, that crossover period. And notice it came right down into some nice imbalance. Some nice imbalance right there. Oh yeah, it filled imbalance and then it gapped lower because it looks like it wants to go and target this imbalance here next. So the lower it targets on this imbalance, we can expect those pairs with the dollar in the front to drop for a little while and vice versa. Okay, so US 30, let's jump into it. Let me get on my right list. This US 30. Okay. Sheesh. Look, remember from last week, we had this big old bullish engulfing and I talked about this 50%. Look at how many times it came down to that 50% line and danced off of that thing. Man, there's something to it, y'all. There's something to it, but it's a little hectic. We got 60 drawings on there. We're gonna clear this out and we're gonna start fresh. So if this is your first time with us, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start slow, right? We're gonna go through the steps. So make sure that you got your pens and your pads ready. We're gonna go through them one by one. It's only 7 steps. This is the 7 steps to Pippin, okay? Now this is gonna be a pending order strategy. We're gonna be using buy limits and sell limits to execute this strategy. Okay, so if y'all ready, take some notes. Okay, I got you. So if y'all ready to take some notes, go ahead and type some 7s in the chat and we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. We'll move this over to the side real quick so we can type. 20, okay. So as I said, this is the 7 steps order. 7 steps to Pippin. Okay. Let me do this one and give me another box. Boom, there we go. Okay, step 1. I'm gonna go through all the steps first and then we're going to apply them to the chart. Okay. So step 1 says to be on the correct pair and the correct time frame. Okay. Correct pair, correct time frame, and this is a 1-hour strategy. Okay, 1-hour strategy. Step number 2 says to switch to the line chart. Right now we're on the candlesticks, so we want to switch to the line chart. Okay. Step number 3 says to identify the end of the line. The end of the line represents current market price, y'all. Price right now at this very moment. That's the price that we're gonna be looking for, okay? Step number 4 says to identify our swing highs and swing lows. Okay, and we need 2 of each of them. 2 of each. Okay. Step number 5 says to switch back to the candlesticks. Or we can go like this. We can just say switch to the candlestick chart. Okay. Step number 6 says to shade in or color in your zones. We'll put the zones. There we go. With a rectangle box. All right. And step 7 is to draw out the frog legs. And the frog legs are the visual representation of BRT, right? And what does BRT mean? Break, retest, trade. Okay. Now we're gonna explain all of this. So what we're gonna do, boom. We're gonna go ahead, take a picture of this so y'all can have it for your notes, but make sure you still write it down in your notes. Okay, write it down in your notes. That way it kind of sticks a little bit better. Okay, so we got this chart here. Everybody got the rules or the steps. So I'm gonna get rid of this so I can make sure that we can see the whole screen, okay? So go ahead and clear this out. Hit our curly Q. Okay, so now we're ready for step 1. And let me go ahead and do this so I can make sure everybody can see. Perfect. Okay, so step number 1, identify the correct pair, correct time frame. So this is a 1-hour strategy. Okay, so we're looking at US 30 on a 1-hour time frame. So far, so good. Okay. Step number 2, we're going to switch over to our line chart. So we come up here to the top, boom, hit line chart. All right. Now, step number 3, very, very important. Step number 3, identify the end of the line, that current market price. Well, where is that at, Mark? I'm glad you asked. It's right here in the middle where we see this bulb and that horizontal line going across your screen. That fluctuates with price and this timer, okay? That represents current market price. So once we've identified current market price, now we want to move on to step number 4, which says to identify our swing highs and our swing lows, and we need 2 of each, right? So we're gonna grab a nice horizontal line, come down here to the second tab, boom, horizontal line, boom. See current market price. We see that we have a high point right here, okay? We can identify that point there, and the market came up and it's starting to give us a reaction right there. Now, need to find 1 more swing high. I like this point here, right? And the way that you can identify the swing highs in the market is because they're gonna look like little mountaintops, little peaks, right? Little peaks right here, little peak right here. Now, step 4 also says that we have to identify our swing lows, right? And we need 2 of each. So I see we got a nice point here. Market came, had a nice little reaction. Let's look to the left again. And we got some little bounces right in here, right in this area. So I like where we're at right now, but I kind of want to see what this looks like also. But we'll get to that in a second, okay? So step number 5, let's switch back to our candlesticks, boom. And step number 6 says, let's color in or let's shade in our zones. Boom, shade in the zones. At this point here. Oh, I do like that though. I do like that. We got that. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, we got 2 right here too. Okay, so y'all see I'm having like an internal conversation like out loud in front of y'all. That's the reason for that. So let me move this line here real quick. This is also what I'm looking at. And notice that we're still on our peak. Okay, still on the peak. But this is actually gonna be a valley. The ones on the bottom, those are the valleys. Okay, we got peaks and valleys. So I see we got this right here. We got a nice little amount of touches. It did form a bullish engulfing or an order block here. No, we're gonna be a little bit more conservative. A little bit more conservative. A little bit more conservative. So let's make our adjustment back to where we were. I like that. Jones. Boom. Okay, step number 7 says to draw out the frog legs. Break, retest, trade. Okay, on the top side and on the bottom side. Break, retest, trade. Okay, now let's explain this because we got 4 lines on our chart, right? Now, these 4 lines, we've actually literally done all the work for ourselves. Our setup is done. The only thing we have to do now is wait, okay? Wait. What are we waiting on? We're waiting on the market to break out of this current trap, right? So all these candlesticks trapped inside this trapped inside this top zone and this bottom zone, this is a trap, okay? So we're waiting on the market to tell us what it wants to do. And the way that it does that is with a breakout candle, right? So we're waiting on this market to break out of the top side of this, come back down, retest this market, and then shift up, okay? Or we're looking for this market to break out of the bottom side, come back up to retest this market, and then drop down. So what does that look like? Well, I'll show you. Let's get some candlesticks up here, okay? So, a break. That's what I want to see. And let's make it look all the way like the chart. We got blue candlesticks. Okay, boom. So I want to see this market leave this trap. Okay, it's trapped. I want to see this market leave the trap and close. I don't want to see a wick. I don't want to see a wick. I want to see the body of the candlestick close above this zone. Okay. Then what do I want to see? I want to see another candle, one of my bear candles. Those are black. Let's get it right. Boom. I want to see a bear candle or a series of bear candles, because retests don't just have to come in the form of one candle. It can take a little second, right? But I want to see some bearish pressure come back to this zone, right? I want to see it come back to the zone. Now, if I am the aggressive trader, okay, I'm the aggressive trader, my entry is going to be on my outside lines. If I'm buying, it's going to be on the very top line. If I'm selling, it's going to be on the very bottom line. If I'm aggressive, okay, the aggressive trader says, I don't mind the drawdown. I'm cool with the risk. I just want to make sure that I get into the trade because I want to get my money. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. But then there's the conservative trader. The conservative trader says, you know, I don't really like all that drawdown. So they're going to have a lower entry price from the breakout. Okay. So their entry price is going to be on the inside lines. If you're buying, it's going to be on this bottom line. If they're selling, it's going to be on this top line. If you're conservative, okay, you don't like a lot of drawdown and you want to get in at the best possible price. Okay, so that's what the conservative trader says. And then after everybody, back up. Then after everybody gets in the trade and everybody is activated, we want to see this market shoot to the moon. Okay, that's the buying scenario. Now, we have a selling scenario as well. We want to see this market start from this trap area, break out of the bottom. Boom. And then we want to see, that's not what was supposed to happen. There we go. Then we want to see some bullish pressure, return price action back to this zone. Remember, if we're aggressive, our entry is on the bottom line, our sell limit's on the bottom. If we're conservative, our sell limit is on the top, okay? We want to see the market come back to retest this zone. And then we want to see, hold on, don't get with me. Then we want to see more bearish pressure come in and tank this market. Either way, we don't really care what happens. We just want to be prepared for whatever does happen. If it breaks out to the bottom, we have a setup. If it breaks out to the top, we have a setup. All right. Does everybody understand what's going on with these 7 steps? Type of 7 if you understand, type of 1 if you don't. See a lot of 7s. I see a lot of 7s. That's what I'm talking about. I see a lot of 7s. That means there's some learning and some understanding going on around here. That's what's up. Say, I'm finally getting it. That's what's up. But you kept showing up. That's what's important. Sometimes people they say, oh man, this is something brand new and this is hard. I don't understand what's going on, and they give up. Don't give up. Just keep showing up. I promise it's gonna make sense. Okay? So we're gonna clean this up a little bit. So we got nice clean markups. Everybody understand what we're looking for with the break retest trade, I hope.
Looks like that.
Okay, perfect. I can see no 1s. So that means we winning. Okay, here's your first markup. 30. Let's go. What we got next?
EA. It's in the game.
EA. It's in the game. All right. Sheesh. Man, she was still acting up for us. She was still acting up. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Dang, she gave us everything, didn't she?
Yeah, man, did she? Hold on.
She showed out.
Hold on. Look. Remember from Wednesday? This is where we was at in Wednesday. And then look, I had talked about that breakout candle she gave, and I moved it over. I just moved it over, y'all. Look, did anybody else still eat off of this? This is amazing. This is amazing. She still gave another 46 pips to the upside. And then on the bottom side, she gave another, look at the retest, 8 pips to draw down. Stop playing with me. 75 pips again on the bottom. Sheesh. And then she did, look at this. Somebody look at this. If I could make this stuff up, y'all, I still wouldn't. Because I don't even think I could, because the stuff just makes sense. It just makes sense. Look at this. Look at the drawdown. 8 pips of drawdown. All Monday. All Monday, from the time the market opened up, all Monday, 111 pips. Come on now.
We can't count that though.
I know. It's okay. It's okay.
Look, the seasoned trader definitely got that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I almost don't even want to clear this out. It just looks
don't. Go get another one.
Nah. We keeping it with the same pair. Same broker. It's cool. Know what I should have been doing though? I should have been taking pictures of the matter of fact, since I said it, I'm gonna do it. Yep. Since I said it, I'm gonna do it.
Well, I'm still dropping these in the Discord, which is going to self-destruct soon.
No, it's cool. It's cool. But I mean, we gonna get the stats and everything, but it'd be nice to have some actual markup proof to go along with it, just outside of the recordings. I think. Because we've been doing some work, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but we've been really doing some work over these not even 30 days. But man, it's been a time. Working out, I'm gonna just download. Boom. Okay, cool. Cool. Now I got it. My records. And we're good to go. Okie dokie. So, EA, right? Step number 1, correct pair, correct time frame. Step number 2, switch to the line chart. Step number 3, find the end of the line, the current market price going across your screen. Now, notice what's happening right now. It is all the way at the top of the screen. It's like attempting to break past this previous high that's right here. It's like literally working right now. So that might be an option. We don't know. We'll see. But we did have 2 little peaks right here. But I'm gonna be a little conservative because this is kind of like my hiccup. It's on a smaller scale, but I bet you that's still an engulfing candle. We'll see. And so we have 2 on the top. And let's be a little bit more conservative on this one. Okay, let's switch back. So step number 4 is complete. We have our swing highs and our swing lows. Step number 5, switch back to the candlesticks. Let me turn these Monday candles on. Nobody. All right. So we have our top zone and we have our bottom zone. Now, I will say this. We do have some nice little order blocks popping off right in this area, okay? Right in this little area right here. So if we get, let's say, for instance, we are looking at this bullish engulfing or that positive order block. What do we call that?
It might be a cash app. I don't know. Nobody
What
said
do we
anything.
call that? So I said, so say we're looking at this right here, right? We're looking at this bullish engulfing candle or this positive order block, same words, mean the same thing. If the market breaks and closes below that, what do we call that? A bullish engulfing, yeah. But what do we call the breakout of bullish engulfing? The violation, there we go. Violation, that's what I'm looking for. So the market breaks and closes below, expect a retest of that violation, and then we take that market down. But now notice we got another one right here. So this is a little bit of a trouble area. It's a little bit of a trouble area for EA. So let me switch back to my candlesticks. Put in my line chart. See, we got a lot of little, y'all see this? It's like a nice little steady rise of bullish pressure here. Nice little steady rise of bullish pressure. But what if I told you that all of this was just like trend line liquidity? It's just a reason for, if they push this market down, it's a reason that these little zones probably will get violated. Because it's just money sitting here. This is all target. And then look at all this bullish pressure right here. This is imbalance. All this. So the market has reason to go down. And then EA likes to sell anyway. So I like this. But instead of this middle zone, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my hiccup. Boom and boom. And then we're gonna move this down. Got to be able to make adjustments. Now, if the market does not break here, it will bounce here. Okay. If it doesn't break, it will bounce. All right. And it's kind of giving us a reaction. And look at what's up at the top of this thing. Looks like a bearish engulfing candle to me. This thing might sell while you're playing. It's looking like it wants to work. So if it breaks out of the top, take it up. If it doesn't, you can take it down and probably get out right here and see what happens. If it comes through with a lot of momentum and it violates this, then you know what to do. You can just hold that sell and get the bag. But if it bounces and respects, you get the bag right there. I ain't telling you what to do or nothing. Somebody gonna catch
She
what
to go back to the line chart if possible.
this one?
I believe for that pair, yeah.
Okay.
She said it was a hiccup she was trying to see.
Oh, this is the hiccup right here. Market came up, came down real abruptly, and then they got an explosive move out. Okay. Everybody see that?
Yeah, I believe she saw what she was looking for.
Okay, perfect. Yes, sir. All right, so if you know, you know. And let me get this in here. Boom. Okay, what's our next pair?
EU. Ooh,
Lords. Did anybody hold this thing? I just want to know. Anybody hold that? We be calling some snipers, y'all. Okay. Oh, I like how this is. Okay, do y'all remember hearing me say the market is gonna put some paint where it ain't? I hope y'all remember me saying that. Market is gonna put some paint where it ain't. Look at all this bearish pressure. Straight down for hours. And nothing came up in there past this point. And then look, the market said, no, we don't like that. We got to put some paint where it ain't. And dang it if it didn't paint. Okay. And it's booming right now. Sheesh, it is booming. What's happening? The dollar must be dropping or something. Okay. So step number 1, correct pair, correct time frame. Boom. Step 2, line chart. Boom. Step 3, end of the line. Step 4, we need our swing highs and swing lows. This market is pushing, so we can't use this, right? It's currently active, pushing up. So boom, we look to the left. We got a point here. And I like this point here, this previous high. Like that previous high. This pollen is like working me right now. It's so bad. All right. Now, we need our swing lows. So we got a little peak here or a little valley here. And we got a valley here that I like. And that's a little hiccup. All right. So let's switch back. Step number 5, switch back to our candlesticks. Step number 6, let's color in our zones. Boom, boom. And boom, and boom. Okay, so if we get a break, retest, trade on the top, that'll be good. And what will we get right here? This is a negative order block or a bearish engulfing. Now we get that good old V word, violation. We take it in the direction of the market violation. Okay. I like this. I like this. All right. Copy. All right, let's go. What's next? Oh, you're muted.
My apologies, Def J.
I was like, well, if you're talking,
Well, you know, Thelma and Louise sometimes do the most back here, so have to make sure.
I understand. Okay. Chef J. Okay, so this is the pair we started out with last week. And look, man, she did the thing. She did the thing. Okay. Now, start fresh. Boom. Step 1 is done. Step 2, line sharp. Step 3, end of the line. Step 4, swing highs and swing lows. I see a nice hiccup here, y'all. I see a nice hiccup here in the zone. But I think I'm gonna catch this little peak here. I'm gonna see what's happening right there. And we got this, what appears to be another hiccup. This is like a breaker, it looks like. Oh yeah, that's definitely, yeah. Okay, so we got this nice, clean, pretty zone. And I'm gonna clean this up just a bit because we got some stuff happening that I see. Here, I like this. Why? Because that's a hiccup. It's a hiccup. All right. So break, retest, trade. We do have some bearish pressure, right? We do got some bearish pressure. And if this market comes down here with this, I think we can get a nice reversal. No retest, that's fresh money. And if it violates, okay, cool. We know what to do. We're already set up and prepared. Break, retest, trade. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Look at this bearish pressure that's happening. This bearish pressure that's happening. So we might get this bounce too, y'all. And I hope y'all understand and like y'all can play these zones both ways, because as we talked about, support is resistance. Resistance is support. The only thing that changes is the location of the candlesticks at the time that you're looking at it. Right. So right now, all of this is serving as resistance, but if it breaks and closes above and retest, it's going to be new support. Right. So right now we're getting all the resistance vibes. So it might drop down. So just be careful how you play, but be prepared for everything. That's our whole goal, not to teach you what to think, but to teach you how to think. So you have these concepts, so you don't need us while you're there in your training session, trying to get your back, right? And dang, that was a T word. I guess I got to do the first 10, huh? When we starting? When are we starting at 10? Okay. Did I get that in there?
It's launch.
At launch, okay, bet. But that don't mean start T-wording it up until then. I don't mean that.
Well,
All
you
right.
know.
All right, what we got next?
US oil.
At all. At US all. Ooh. Look, y'all. If y'all just so happen to just hold it, if y'all just held it, somebody did fantabulous. 519 overall total pips from a sniper entry. Man, whatever. I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so very happy to be here.
It's so exciting. Okay. Step number 2, right? Step number 3, end of the line. Step number 4, let's do our swing highs and swing lows. This is where it's at. It's in this little trouble area. So I'm gonna be conservative. I'm gonna err on the side of caution. And we got this nice little hiccup right here. So I'm actually going to move this up to here, and we're gonna catch this consolidation right here. We're gonna catch that. Then we're gonna come down to the bottom, boom, and we're gonna catch that point there. I like that. Actually, no, don't catch these. We got little reactions. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. And notice the terminology I'm using. Like I'm saying, I like, right? When you're marking up your charts, this is going to be, everybody will probably end up with similar charts, but they're going to be different most times because everybody sees things differently. And that's okay. But as long as you're in the general area, you can more or less, kind of, do your thing with this. So don't feel like you have to have the exact same points, because you might, like I said, you might see it differently than I see it, and you might see it better. Who knows? That's why my job is just to equip you with the concepts so that you can navigate the water without anybody present. Okay. So I like this right here on oil, and we got a nice little order block right here. Nice little bullish order block that has not yet been retested. So I can definitely see this market pushing down if it does and giving us a bounce here. And I haven't seen that trade yet. That's just like calling to me. I'm still looking for it for our weekly trade. Yeah, okay. So y'all see this right here? Yeah, that's not retested either. It's not retested either. And we're looking for like, 30 pips. We're not looking to do the whole dash. So if you see a bunch of arrows doing different things, know that these are all like short-term trade opportunities. The ones that's on the tops and the bottom, those are going to be your possibly longer term trade ideas. Okay. So just keep that in mind. But all of this is based on market structure, which is beautiful. You like this is week 33, Miss Denise? I don't know if I like this one for week 33 yet. Still looking. Week 33 is where I go with my feelings, like my gut. What you say?
I think she was reminding us that it is week 33.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Right,
But
so
the next one is, I'm sorry.
See, we got a hand up, Mr. Charles. You can go ahead and give me the pair. GU. Oh, it's already right there. Sheesh. Look, man, look. This. Man, look at this. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. The thing went for 82 on the top. And if you caught it from that, man, 122. Yeah, G, you've been rolling with us, man. So I think we're gonna stick with our A, man, for our setup. But let's see what we got. Ooh.
Go ahead with your question, Charles.
Ooh, do y'all see what I see right now? Y'all see what I see right now?
Good evening, people. Can you hear me, King?
Sir. Loud and clear, my brother. What's the word?
Good question. Wanted to go back to that last pair that you were on.
Okay.
And you said that it hadn't broke out yet, and you said it hadn't retest yet. As far as on that bottom, it looked like that was a retest on that, or was?
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get 1 second. Oh, I like this. Typically can retest it. And yeah. Okay, yeah. This is week 33. I like the sell opportunity that we have right now. If I'm being honest with you. I like this because she took liquidity over here on this bearish engulfing candle, respected, came back up. This is the first retest. I like this sell opportunity on GU right now. Yeah, I do. Boom. I do. But if we get the violation, hey, we know how to play. Did it give me a link? But I like that sell, y'all. I like that sell. She might dip up into that zone, but I do like that sell. Oh yeah, I like that. Hold on, let me check something. Let me check something real quick, y'all. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. CV, you see what I'm talking about, bro? Ooh, I like that. I like that. All right, where y'all at with it? What's the next one?
Charles had a question about.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Back to our pair. Okay. Let's unmute Mr. Charles again. You still unmuted, brother?
no, he muted himself.
Okay, let's come on.
Go ahead and
come on.
unmute. There you
Yeah, I'm
go.
unmute now.
Okay. Now, what you talking about now?
You were saying that it hadn't broken yet. We were waiting for the retest of that. Did I understand that correctly on that oil?
Yeah. So when I said that, I was talking about this up here.
Right. You saying that candle break. That's the breakout candle. Wasn't that the candle right next to it? Didn't that wick that in? Wasn't that the next candle that woke the right up under? No. Go back up to your bearish engulfing.
It's the bearish engulfing right here.
Right. That candle broke. This one already broke out from here. You saying it didn't break out? Yes.
You say from here. Where you saying?
I'm talking about the candle here, the one that's actually the bearish engulfing, the one that you have right above. Right. That candle there. That candle did break out. You said we were waiting for the retest on the other side, but it's a retest right next to it. Is that not correct?
So you saying that this is a retest candle?
Correct. Is that what you were saying? That was a breakout from that, the retest of that candle, the breakout of that?
So this candle, it retested the zone, but it didn't retest this engulfing candle.
Okay.
So that's what I was saying. It didn't. So this is all a breakout. Remember, this is a level of support. Where this candle opened up at, that's a level of support on the lower time frame. So this is a violation of that level of support. Right? And we're waiting on the retest of that violation, which hasn't yet happened.
Understood.
I initially thought that you was talking about this, because this, some might say that this broke out, but it didn't. It gapped out. It's a difference. The open of this candlestick is above our zone, and it came back with bearish pressure. Does that make sense?
It does. Gratitude.
The resistance is still intact. So, but we could get a push up in this to that conservative entry, or a little reaction to match this move right here, possibly, because this could be a left shoulder that we're looking at, and all of this be the head, and we're waiting on a 100% retracement,
Right?
and it could play in here and then shoot up, or it could dip down, pick up some momentum, and then just explode. And then this would be the other side of the head, come back, boom, retest, take it on up. Does that make sense?
It does. Gratitude, King.
Okay, hold on. All right, Luana. Let's unmute Luana. Now, I don't want you to be confused. Okay, talk to me. Because I saw you say you just got it. So now I need you to not be confused. Can you unmute?
I'm getting it. I'm slowly getting it, but I'm gonna get it. You ain't got to slow
Okay.
down for me. I'm gonna get it.
But I don't want you to be confused. So what confused you?
Everything confused me, but I'm gonna go back over this video so I can be unconfused.
Okay. All right. But you can ask your question. I promise I got you. If you got one. Okay. What we got? What's next? Did I give you GU?
Yeah.
I did. Okay, cool. All right, NU. You still playing? Still gave it up. All right, let's see what we got with new. Step number 1, complete. Step number 2, the line chart. Step number 3, end of the line. Step number 4, let's find some swing highs and some swing lows. I got a hiccup right here, y'all. Let's see what happens with a hiccup. We get a nice little bearish reaction, as we should be off our hiccup. I like it so far. Okay, we got a nice little couple bounces there. I like that, but I like how we got these touches too. Shows respect. I like that. Boom, and it's my hiccup. Got to love those hiccups. Okay, violation. If we get it on the top side, I like that. Violation if we get it on the bottom side, and I like that. Break, retouch, trade. Break, retest, trade. I want to see something real quick. What you think? Should I give him step 8? Haven't really talked about step 8.
Go ahead and do it.
Yeah, let's give him step 8. Why not? It's the last day.
Because I'm just saying, if they haven't gotten
This-
their seat in the hidden wealth come next Monday, then I mean,
Yeah, it's the last day. We'll be nice. Give you a little extra. Give you a little extra.
we definitely got more
Okay.
than the 7 steps. That's it.
Eat a little extra. Okay, so notice this is our 7 steps, right? Same thing, right? The only thing I did for step 8 is I grabbed a Fibonacci tool. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Fib retracement. And I started at the top and I ended on the bottom. Top line to bottom line, I drew my fib down, okay? And my fib settings are simple: 0, 50%, 61.8%, and 100%, okay? 4 numbers, and you're only gonna be really looking at 2 of them, the 50% and the 61.8. In other words, known as your golden zone. So I'm gonna grab my horizontal line, 2 of them. I'm gonna put 1 on the 61.8, and I'm gonna put 1 on the 50%. And then I'm going to get rid of my fib. Send to the back. Oh, yeah, there it is. Get rid of my fib. Now I'm gonna color in this zone. And this is a kind of magic zone, right? Because this zone gives us a couple options. And y'all kind of seen me do this a time or two over this month, but I didn't do it exactly this way. This is the actual way to do it, as opposed to just visually eyeballing, okay? So, and I'm gonna change the color of this zone, because that's my goal. Okay, now you can play off of this zone either way, okay? If the market is above the zone, you retest and you take this market up. Okay. If this market is below the zone, you take the retest and take it down. Very simple. Beautiful inverted. Beautiful. That's why I did this, because I'm liking this price action right here. Okay. So yeah, I like that. I like that. The market is giving us a nice setup, y'all. And in case y'all can't see the inverted, I'm gonna draw it out for you. Nice. This is the big one though. It's a couple of things happening right here. Because we got a little one right here. And this is the 100% that we just got right here. 100%, 100%. This market could dip down, retest this order block right here, and bounce this market up. So I like what Nunu is presenting us with. I do. I'll leave it clean like this. Take my picture, copy. Boom. All right, what we got?
AU.
AU. Boom. AU. Okay, let's see what AU got for us. Step 1 is done. Step 2 is here. Step 3, there it is. Step 4, let's find our swing highs and swing lows. I like this right here. Got a lot of little touches in here. A lot of little resistance. I like that. Got this low, and that's very much a hiccup. Boom. Okay. Let's color in our zones. And do y'all notice what's happening? Like right now in that zone. We got a bearish engulfing. And it's currently appearing to be showing some respect. Yeah, apparently showing some respect. I like that. I like that. This is like a little left shoulder here. This is the head, 100% up here. Ooh. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. I'm excited to see what this market is going to do this week. This week before NFP week next week. Okay. Okay, what we got?
Nutritional knives.
Nasty Nas. All right. Boom. Ooh. This looks like she already set up for us. We're just gonna make some adjustments. Yeah, we're just gonna make some adjustments. Okay, so, all right, well, I'll clean it up. I already see how I want this to look. Okay, current market, let's find some swing highs and swing lows. Look at this, triple top, or liquidity. That looks like a reason for the market to want to go up to me. Just saying. Actually, let me come catch this one. Oh, and I need one more on my top. Like that too. Oh yeah, like that. Like that. Because if we get the violation, yeah, that's gonna be nice. There we go. All right. Break, retest, trade. And we got break, retest, trade. Now we do got this nice little order block sitting up here. So it is a chance that this market could push and give us a reaction. Okay. These trades like this, I feel like, I'm telling you, they're gonna be the smaller ones. So like, if you do take these trade ideas right here, be careful how you manage in the trade. Get in, get your back, and get out. Okay. Because if it pushes, it's gonna push. Because it's a lot of space. And I definitely see that we got some nice trend line liquidity all up in here. Oh yeah, this market, yeah, it could definitely push up. Take out all of this money. Ooh. And do y'all see this imbalance up here? I just saw that. That's a lot of imbalance up there. Nice little zone. So if we get this market to push up, we can get all the way up here. And that's a potential of a lot. That's a potential of a lot of pips, y'all. So let's keep your eyes on this one. Okay. So I'll take the picture.
See, you say that's a new car.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right, what we got? UCAD. Okay. No, that's not been on our list. USDCAD. Man. I got the runny nose and the watery eyes. Like, it's like not a combination for success right there. It's okay. All right, USD CAD. Let me clear this chart real quick. Okay, current market, boom. Looks like it's dropping, y'all. So let's go ahead. So we got these nice highs up here, clean, I like them. And we got these nice lows right here. And then we got some space. And remember, the market gonna put some paint where it ain't. Look at that, look at that. Ain't no paint. Ain't no paint. Okay, boom. Break, retest. Uh-oh. Break, retest, trade. Oh, and then we got dollar news tomorrow, y'all. So like if the dollar news is negative, oh my God, then that means that UCAD could like plummet. It could like really fall. You got trend line liquidity, it could really fall. That could be all right. Ooh, wait a minute. What has mine eye seen? Oh, do y'all see this? Oh my. Y'all see that? Am I tripping? My eyes seeing something that they shouldn't be seeing? Oh my.
All four of mine definitely see that.
That's beautiful. I like that. Oh, I like that. Yeah, so we can get this, and we can get a break and retest off of this. This thing could drop down just to come and give us this right shoulder down here in this area. Oh, see, we got a nice little order block right here. Right. Got a nice little order block right here. Yeah, so we can get that market up in there to drop on down. Ooh, yeah, that could be a nice little move. And then we got some imbalance right above that. Ooh, yeah, I can see it. How many potential pips could that be? A lot. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So you ready to start from scratch? Oh yeah. Oh, from scratch is a nice place. From scratch is a nice place to be. Okay, what we got next?
UJ.
UJ. Hold on, let me move that where it needs to be. And let's add UJ. Ain't looked at UJ in a minute.
Yeah, the young lady who requested it just got back in the country.
Oh, okay. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Okay. UJ. Oh, UJ was out week 30. UJ was out week 30. Let's go. Okay. Boom. Let's clear this out. See what we got. Hit our curly Q. Boom. Now we make sure we got everything that we need to see. Right. Line chart. End of the line. Step 4. Let's find some swing highs and swing lows. We got a nice hiccup right here. I like my hiccup right there. Nice little M. Uh-oh, no retest. Got a nice little bounce here. And got this area here, but I like this a little bit better. Yeah, I like that a little bit better because this is the actual right shoulder pushed up, lower high, working its way down. Does it respect him? I think it might. Boom. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this right here. Let me see. That's some pips. So definitely a potential of 30 pips, and if we get that violation right there, we're looking real good. Looking real good. Boom. Zone. Go. This would be a nice little violation of this, and it's a little traffic area that'll probably just like blow past that. Great. Retest trade. Okay. But this UJ though, that's fresh money right there. No retest, that's fresh. Oh yeah, we should definitely be able to eat off of that. Definitely be able to eat off of that. And then yeah, if that dollar news is negative, that thing can push right up here, retest beautifully, and then ooh, and drop. But we're gonna see what that news looks like tomorrow. Okay, let's see what that news looks like tomorrow. Boom, UJ in there. What we got?
Your boo thing.
My boo thing. Look, she was right there waiting. Ooh, shooting up as we speak. The dollar has to be dropping right now. After this, I'm gonna journey on over and see what's up. But man, she clowned. She clowned last week, y'all. She absolutely showed her tail last week. Beautiful, beautiful. Step 3, end of the line. Step 4, let's find some swing highs and swing lows. And you know, because of how she planned and all of these, with all these little peaks in like the same area, I ain't gonna even play with her. We're gonna be conservative with her. And we're gonna see how she responds. Sometimes it's better to, you know, just be a little more laid back with it and let it see what it's gonna do. Because sometimes it just be really, really impulsive, you know. But I see Ooh, Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. And this is, I'm gonna hit y'all with the step 8 on this one too, because this is a nice little amount of space. So remember, step 8, grab our Fibonacci, start from our top zone, go to our bottom zone, outside line to outside line. Okay. Grab a horizontal line, place on your 50% and your 61.8. And make sure that my price points match. 860, boom. And grab another one for the 50%. Oh, 43. Boom. Let's send this to the back so that we can grab our Fibonacci. Boom. Delete. Grab our rectangle box. Shade in our zone. And 60. Boom. Change the color. Make it yellow. Blue. Okay. I like this. I like this. I like this. Goodness gracious. Holland is not my friend. Okay, let's grab our picture. Grab the link. Paste. Okay, there we go. What we got next?
SP 500.
SP 500. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at how she bounced off of that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. That's this right here. That's some nice clean peaks right there. And I'm actually gonna put that bottom zone back because that was like perfect. Boom. And the more that you all do this, excuse me, with these 7 steps, like the faster you'll get. Like it's simple. It's the same thing over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Break, retest, trade. Break, retest, trade. I like that. Copy the link. Boom, boom. There we go. What's next?
That was the last pair.
That's the last one? Okay, last of the Mohicans. Okay, let's check this dollar real quick. Ooh, told you that dollar had to be dropping. It went up there, it attempted to close the gap, and it failed. And because it failed, look at the bearish pressure that it has right now. That bearish pressure that we're getting right now on the dollar should definitely explain why UCAD is dropping like this and UJ is looking like it wants to drop down a little bit. Okay. So I like what's happening right now in the markets. Do we have any questions about anything? Any questions whatsoever? Good water. No questions? No questions? Okay, wow. Man, it's been awesome. Okay, there we go. I see a hand up. Brother Jason. What's the word, King?
What the deal? First
What
of
the
all,
deal?
I give thanks and honor to you for your works. Just from where you've come from, what you're giving the people right now, but more importantly, what's about to go forward. And I give thanks for everyone that's on the line that is participating in their own rescue right now. I didn't really have any questions. I just felt compelled to say give thanks and honor to those who are on the line who have not spoken to anyone, or just for you yourself being a part of this society. The value is immense. You already know. And if you didn't know, and if you don't know, you can go to the YouTube Hidden Wealth Society to get all the value that has been brought forth all of this month. $149 a month? What?
Sheesh.
At the end of the day, in the beginning thereof, is value that will last beyond generations. I'm not going to overcook it. I just give thanks to the Queen, Asia Bowens, doing her thing as she does it.
Gratitude.
Gratitude and strength and more strength and prosperity and abundance in all areas of your life, family, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. Abundant prosperity to you all. Word.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for that, King. Thank you for that. See, we had a question in the chat about when is the news. So tomorrow we got that news at 9 and 10 a.m. I'm not so much concerned about these yellow folders or these orange folders. It's really this red one. This red one is the one I'm looking at, consumer confidence. This basically is talking about how y'all feeling about stuff in the economy. A survey of about 3,000 households, which asked respondents to rate the relative level of current and future economic conditions, including labor availability, business conditions, and overall economic situation. So this is one of those sentiment type of news pieces. It is fundamental, but consumer confidence, that's more so talking about their feelings, right? Like how they feel about what's happening in the markets or in the economy. So depending on how they're feeling, and they already have kind of showed that they may want to, they're already looking possibly a little bit lower than what it was last month. Is this monthly? I think this is monthly. But in any event, it's looking like it's lower. So in fact, if it is lower, then we should expect some bearish pressure on the dollar, which would mean that things like AU and GU and NU and gold and things like that should shoot up, right? If the dollar drops, and vice versa. So there's that little tidbit, and look at what the look, but be careful, because with the dollar dropping like how it is right now, if that news comes out negative, then it's just going to be more bearish. But it could be positive and have started to create some bullish order flow. So if it does, like especially if it comes and cleans up this imbalance down here and starts to create some bullish order flow, we could see positive news and that market shoot the other way. So just be patient, be patient. Let the market tell you what it wants to do, and wait on the news, wait on that injection of liquidity into the market. And then once you see how it's playing, then you know how you need to move. Okay. So it said alert on EU already, on EA. Ooh, oh man. Lords, look at it. You gotta look. That looks like a first opportunity right there, y'all. I'm just saying. Looks like your first opportunity. And it's retested both everybody. So you can take this trade at your own, leisure. I'm gonna just push the button, I like what I see right there. I'm gonna just push the button. And we're gonna see what happens, Set a 30 pip stop loss. Do, do, do. 6, 4, 1. And y'all haven't watched me do this. Y'all haven't watched me take a trade in front of your face. No,
Are
so
you
it's-
telling them to press the buy button?
I ain't telling nobody to do nothing. I just said what I'm doing.
I'm just repeating the question in the chat.
Oh, well.
So there's the answer.
Well.
But to me, it looks like it did a retest to break out up top.
It definitely did do that. It definitely did do that. So, hold on, let me get my destination in here, right? Got to have entry and exit. Okay, boom, and we set, and then we can put the phone down. Boom, easy peasy. All right. Now, with all of that being said, if we don't have any further questions, this does, like I said, appear to be your first trade opportunity. So take these trade ideas at your own risk. But let's get to the bag. Let's close out our pre-launch with a bang. So on that note, if we don't have anything else, I am going to pass it to the lovely Queen Makisha Styles. Call is yours.
Gratitude, King. Let's go ahead and drop some fire in the chat for Mr. Goldfinger. This training that he keep providing for free all month long. Plus gave us that. Wait a minute. Hold that thought. Still drop some fire in the chat. But hold that thought, Mr. Goldfinger. I think we got one question I just saw pop up. Where did I see it? Did I just see a question? Well, I thought I saw a hand. Okay.
I did too. If they ready, I'm ready.
Does somebody else have another question? Because remember, we got time now. So if you had a question, I forgot who it was. We got you. Let me see. Okay, I think they changed your mind. All right. So continue dropping the fires in the chat for Mr. Goldfinger. Like I said, he done collected over, was it 20,000 pips already just on the pre-launch? So imagine once you get access to the full-blown platform. So what I'm going to do is share my screen. All right, I'm going to share my screen. Boom, you should be able to see it in a few seconds. Oh, there you go. And speaking of our lovely society, we know it launches in 7 days. 7 days. And if you have not yet locked arms with this powerful, powerful society, make sure you go to hiddenwealthsociety.com. Once again, that is hiddenwealthsociety.com. Somebody drop it in the chat for our guests, okay? Now, you know that on the first week we came through, we have our specialty Friday calls. The first week, Curtis came through and gave us all our social media branding, showing us how to brand ourselves, whether you're going through Hidden Wealth Society or have your own business. Curtis showed us how to do that, right? Then on the second week, we had the bougie banker come through and show us how to manage our money. So you got Mr. Goldfinger showing us how to get to the money, right? And then the bougie banker coming on and showing us how to manage it. And then last Friday was something truly powerful because Miss Shelton came on and showed us how to do that inner work to show us how to really keep that money, because sometimes it's the inner that we need to work on, right? Then it gets even better because this Friday we have Mr. Rasan Greer coming on showing us and teaching us about leadership, which is powerful no matter what type of situation that you're in. So it's going to be on Friday, same link, same time, same passcode, okay? And then, of course, like I said, we know we have Mr. Goldfinger every Monday and Wednesday, always showing us those lovely pippage coming through. Same link, same password. Wednesday is his last free class, okay? So make sure you hop onto hiddenwealthsociety.com so you can go ahead and continue forward, because I got a sneak peek, right? I got a sneak peek in his training. Phenomenal, all right? So make sure you take advantage of that. For those of you who are not yet in, it's okay. We still got you covered. Make sure, because Mr. Kilvey, our CEO, our visionary, is doing a guest presentation on Saturday, April 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Same link, same passcode, just Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, where it's going to be going over every single thing that we offer with our 4 pillars. So you want to make sure you're on that. Even if you are inside society, it's cool. Invite people, get this call nice and packed out. So I want to close it by saying, if you're not yet in, make sure you get in. Make sure you're following all of our social media sites. The call from tonight, where would it be? on the YouTube page, and we're going to drop it inside the chat for you all. So everything is always recorded because, like, you know, we practice transparency here. So everything that you need, we got you. All right. So if you have not yet got started, hiddenwealthsociety.com. So that is all. And I'm going to bring to the line. So put some fire in the chat, because every time I bring our CEO, our visionary, I always want to make sure the energy is up. Okay. So put some fire in the chat, because I want to bring him back to the stage. Okay. Yep. Keep it going. Keep it going. Going to make sure energy is up. Okay. I know it's late, but let's keep the energy up for our CEO now. There we go. I love it. I like it here. I love it here. I finally found my home. So I want to bring up our visionary, Miss Akil Bay. Are you on the line, sir?
Yes, I am coming through loud and clear.
Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead, put some fires in the chat for Sister Keish, our executive administrator, for Brother Mark Goldfinger Fair. Super excited. Man, the train is getting better and better. And MT4 training academy as well. Not just on your phone, but on the computer as well. We got that academy. I mean, that coursework coming too. And then we was talking today, Mark. I got to tell him what's coming as well with the academy.
Go ahead, bro. You got it.
A fib academy. So just a full course on just the fib work, just the fib alone. Oh, y'all are in. Oh, it's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. What'd you say, OG Ant? What you think, OG Ant? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I know a lot of individuals are excited about what we bring in. Like I said, we're not holding any punches. We're Mike Tyson in this thing all the way. Shout out to Queen Barnes for everything you're doing as well. And of course, we have the Pro Trader event you heard. Make sure you get your tickets for that. That's going to definitely be an awesome time with the Pro Trader. And we're just super excited about how everything is flowing. We have about 7 more days. Monday, put this on your calendar. Monday, the 1st, 12 noon. So everybody have a chance to get in. 12 noon, Monday, May 1st, 12 noon. We're pushing the button and we're going to be live. Okay, so now y'all have a date and a time. Everybody with me, put 12 noon. Put 12 noon in the chat. And I'm pointing up here because I got y'all on my screen. I got my chat on here on my screen. Let me pull it down here. 12 noon, May 1st, 12 noon. And I'm telling you now, it's about to get crazy. One more announcement, Keish.
Yes, sir.
Because it's official too. It's official because we got our okay with Sister Dunn, so we can let them know that they're going to get also. If you want access to the actual educators, if you want some personal time, we're gonna do 30-minute segments. So you know how everybody say, well, I need some extra help. And we say, well, you can call. We've been doing it as much as possible, right? For over these years, right? Where a person say, hey, I need some extra help, right? I need some extra help. Who put it on there? Put it on there. If you say, hey, I like the classes, I like the academy, but I just need to talk to somebody. Well, we said we clarified today, we got it approved and clarified today that you're going to be able to book time. 30-minute increments with the educators, personal time. Now it's not going to be free because that's their personal time, right? Fair enough. It's not going to be free, but it's going to be well worth your time. Right? So if you have something that you want to talk to Mark Goldfinger Fair about, right? Pull up some charts or something where you're going to be able to go in there, say, purchase whatever, the 30 minutes. Then once you purchase the 30 minutes, and it's for me, I believe it's cheap. But for some of you all, that's a lot. But I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. You getting everything right now affordable. Can we agree upon that? Everything, y'all getting everything for $149, right? Even Daniel Dunn say that's cheap. You getting everything right now for $149. So those 30-minute increments, those consultation talk calls or those coaching calls, what we say, it's going to be $65 for 30 minutes. It's going to be 60. I'm just being honest. We're going to be upfront. We're not hiding anything. It's going to be $65. But best believe, if you want that help, you're going to pay for it. And you're going to get way more than what you paid for, because they're not going to pull no punches. They're going to tell you exactly what it is. Okay. And you're going to be able to set the time that they, have on their schedule where you'll be able to actually talk with them on a Zoom or a phone call, whatever way they want to set it up with you. Okay. So I'm excited about that too. And there's so much more to come that I'm not going to talk anymore about what's coming. You're going to see what's coming. You're going to see, and I know you're going to be excited about what's coming. Okay. So, Yep, exactly. Yep. Yeah. But so just think about this. And I want everybody to think about this. $149.95 is $5 a day for access to the Hidden Wealth Society virtual society with education ranging from personal development all the way to financial development and education. That's absolutely amazing, because a lot of platforms will charge you $200 and $300 just to learn how to trade. They're not going to tell you how to budget your money. They're not going to show you a full plan on how to get better with yourself, getting past traumas. They're not going to teach you, insides and outs of your taxes and your credit. And they're not going to show you and talk to you about setting up your trust. They're not going to talk to you, about, all of the other things that we have. Nope, not for $149. And then it's probably impossible to talk to an educator on any other platform. Just pick up the phone and talk to them. They don't got no time for you. And if they are, they're going to charge you way more than that. If y'all know that to be true, go ahead and put some sevens in the chat. So believe me, the value in which we're giving is way more than the cost. Or what Jim Rohn or Zig Ziglar would say, he would say, it'll cost you a lot more if you're trying to be cheap. It'll cost you a lot more if you're trying to be cheap. If the price is too high, wait until you see the real cost. Right? That's what Zig Ziglar say. You go the cheap route, you're going to pay a lot more in the long run. So we're affordable, and we have some of the greatest educators. We have a dream team. We have put together for each and every one of you all. All right. So with that said, y'all have a great rest of the night. We will see you Wednesday and in between time. If you need us, guess what? We're here now for free. You can still pick up the phone and call for free. We here. And I believe that we're still going to be here overall. And in some cases, we're still going to be here for help, even if you are in a financial bind. We're not just going to say, no, you ain't got your 65. You can't talk to us. We're not going to do that. But we're not going to be overwhelmed with too much. Y'all know how I can get. We're not going to be overwhelmed with too much. Just to, kick the bobos. That's what they used to say back in the day, kick the bobos. All right. All right. So with that said, you have a great rest of the night. And as always, peace, love, and freedom. And if anybody coming down that negative, stinking, thinking, negative Nancy's, jellybacks, all of those people that's doubters, and hey, we don't even kick them in the pit. We let them fall into a bottomless pit. Salute, Brother Clark. We let them fall into a bottomless pit, and hopefully they'll reach out and grab our hand so we can pull them back up into the Hidden Wealth Society. If not, they're gonna fall and we're gonna scream down. This is Sparta.